Recently, Albert met a young girl, and we would like to know his connection with this young lady.
We believe this is a child.
Yes.
And this is someone that was his daughter in a past life. That is all we would like to say about this one. Question?
Can you tell me more about Albert's path in this lifetime?
I think we have answered this, but we will try to make it as short as possible. Albert's path is to find love. And the most important love he has to experience is love of self. The next path that he has in this life is to help explore spirituality with an understanding of science, so that he may help others understand that the connection with spirit is real. That it is not just of faith. That it is not imaginary. Question?
Albert has an ex-girlfriend, and he has dreamed of her recently. Is this just coincidence, or is it meaningful? In other words, are our dreams trying to tell us something?
Our dreams always tell something. In this case, his dreams are telling him that he is obsessed. He needs to release this person in his life.
Okay.
That is all we really have to say about that.
Okay. What area of science should Albert focus on, and can we help him prove afterlife?
Yes, and we think we've answered that question as well. Possibly, have we?
Yes. I believe we have.
He must work and learn about fields that have to do with energy. This would do him well, to understand equipment and learning how to see what is not there with the naked eye. This would help. Possibly learning about the brain. Not that we expect him to be a doctor, but we do suggest that he become friends with those who can help him in this field.
Okay. Why do we have desires? Why are we attracted to the material life? Is it because of our five senses when it was all planned?
Yes. This has to do with the ego. This has to do with the physical body. And it has to do with why we are here. We are here, and again, I say we because several of the people here that are speaking, that are communicating through Dianne, have had physical lives on this planet and enjoyed them very much. And we understand the concept of feeling and being in pain. And this is what everyone is here for. It is to experience your senses. It is to experience love. It is to experience hate. It is to experience cold. It is to experience hot. All of the senses. That is why they are given.
Okay. Soulmates. Were they once single souls, or does being soulmates mean only having shared many lives together?
Soulmates, there's a combination of events that can make people soulmates. And there is also such a thing as a twin soul flame. You can have many soulmates, some of which are men, some are women, some are animals. And birds and fish, we will not leave out anything. There are creepy crawly soulmates. And yet, some are for love, some are for friendship, companionship, and these are all soulmates. And then there is your twin soul flame, who is never here at the same time you are. Your twin soul flame is not incarnated at the same time that you are. They stay on the other side and help you to find soulmates in this life or the next life. And you switch back and forth. Sometimes it is their time to be on earth, and sometimes it is yours. And then when you have completed all of your missions that you set out for yourself upon this earth, and you are here for the last time, then you will meet your twin soul flame, and you will both be here at the same time. And it may not be for that entire life. It may only be for the very end of that life. Or it may be for the entire life. It depends on what you have planned. Questions?
How do we awaken Kundalini energy? Does celibacy help in opening of chakras and energy awakening?
Certainly not. That is the most ridiculous thing we have heard. Celibacy cannot help anyone with anything. And the opposite, quite the opposite. Kundalini energy is energy that starts at the base of the spine and rises up. And as most people are familiar, when you are with a romantic partner, or even by yourself, you may experience this. It is one of the greatest things that has been given to man and woman, the experience of an orgasm. That is the closest thing to getting your Kundalini energy to rise. It can happen during meditation. It can happen during a moment of an epiphany. It can happen during a moment of great sadness. It can happen during a moment of great happiness. Several times we have noted that women will feel this as they are giving birth. They may not even be aware of it, but it is part of the process. Question?
If everything is an effect of the cause of karma, then what was the first karma?
This is an odd question, for we do not believe everything is the effect of karma. And karma can be healed. Energy healing, such as Jore and Reiki, can help with karma, can help heal karma. Living your life and following your intuition, doing what you know is right, or sometimes doing what you know is wrong, can fix karma, can reverse the issues of the past. But the first karma, this part of the question is slightly confusing, because we cannot say what was the first karmic act. Possibly the Big Bang. Question?
He would like to know if spirit guides can be prejudiced and guide us in a wrong direction.
No.
Because of their own beliefs.
No. Your spirit guides, you chose your spirit guides before you come to this earth. They are to guide you based on what you chose to do in this lifetime. They are following your orders. They are following the desires of your higher self. Sometimes you may not be in a position to understand what your higher self wants. You may be the person who is in opposition. It is not your spirit guides who are. And then we have guardian angels. And your guardian angels also cannot do anything to harm you. And most of the time they cannot do anything to help you as well. They cannot help you unless you ask. Whereas spirit guides can affect your life without you asking, because you have asked before you came into this incarnation. Your guardian angels are there to do as you ask during this incarnation, and they are also there to help you in case of an emergency situation when it is not your time to leave the earth plane. They have permission to step in and protect your life and your body.
Thank you.
Question?
The last question he has is, are materialistic achievements important for soul growth?
No. He has some odd ideas, I must say. I don't believe that we have anything else to say about that question.
Thank you.
The person that is the poorest could be absolutely the wisest. And the person that is the richest could be lacking in all manner of spiritual growth.
This is the conclusion of Albert's questions. May I ask you a few questions?
Yes, you may.
I've had experience with some...
we hear a cat.
Yes, she loves your energy. The shadow.
We love her energy too. We are sorry that we interrupted you.
No, not at all.
But we love four-legged friends.
So do I. Suicide. Would you speak to me on suicide? And what happens to that soul when they leave the earth so abruptly?
Yes. Actually, the issue of abruptness is not the problem. For many people, leave abruptly, whether it is through a heart attack or a car accident or shooting, or even a situation where they are in a medical facility and they are given the wrong medication, and all of a sudden their heart stops. So the abruptness is never an issue. This can be handled. The only issue that can happen with a suicide is if the person is feeling guilt. If they have been taught their entire life that they do not go to a place of lightness. If they are taught that they will suffer if they commit suicide, then unfortunately they often go to a place where they suffer. They do not go into the light, for they are afraid that they will be punished. Instead, they'll stay on the earth plane in the darkness, in fear. Now, this does not happen to everyone. There are many who understand that even though they have died by their own hand, that they are still loved and that they may still go into the light. Or they are greeted by a loved one or a guardian angel or a spirit guide whom they trust, and they will follow that person into the light. It is only when someone's beliefs tell them something different from the truth that they do not move out of this earth plane, and they stay stuck here for a while, sometimes for a great long period of time, before they are found and released.
So in life as in death, law of attraction, what we believe is what follows us.
Yes, always. Free will has never been taken. Even when you are not in a body, your spirit continues and still has free will. That is why you can make a decision to come back to the earth plane and live again, or make a decision not to. There are no rules with that. Most decide to come back and live again because they enjoy the contrast. They enjoy the experience of feeling and touching and having emotions. When they are when you are in a light body, it is wonderful. It is oneness. There is a sense of unlimited love and unlimited power, which is here for everyone all the time. Unlimited energy and unlimited love and unconditional love is available to all at all times. It is just that when you are in a body, you often miss this. People are afraid. But when you are in spirit, this is there all the time. When you do not have your body and you go into the light and you merge with the oneness, that is everything. You feel nothing but love. You feel nothing but energy.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
That's all I have today.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We will go.
It's been
now.
a pleasure.
Thank you very much. We enjoy our time here with you. We will be with you again soon.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I think we'll be doing this a lot together.
Yes. Thank you for assisting Dianne in all of her needs. We have been working from the other side with her. Things are getting better.
Yes, I believe that. She's a very special person.
She is learning. Thank you. We are done.